What's up, folks? CLG here. W0KET, W0 Kilo Echo Tango. This call sign is assigned to Kristen. Kristen, can't pronounce the last name, that's okay. How you doing, Kristen? So this call sign, W0KET, originally was my Uncle Joe's call sign, Joe Rademacher, W0KET. He was a ham radio operator from the get-go. So I don't have any pictures of him. There's no obituary, I don't know where stuff is, but Joe was quite the, what do you call it, Renaissance man. Uncle Joe was also a World War II vet, but he did a lot. So he was a broadcaster for KXRA radio in Alexandria and was instrumental in putting this FM station, which I think is off the air now, KSTQ. He put that station together, ordered all the equipment, roughed in all the equipment, built the studio. It was amazing. He was a big influence on me in the ham radio. Big influence. Why do I freak out about the Kenva TS520? Because he had one. And when I was getting going on ham radio, I remember going to his ham shack and going, wow, this thing was amazing. So I've always wanted one. I know they're old junk now, but he had a TS520 and a Heathkit SP200 amplifier in his ham shack. But he was a big influence in ham radio. He actually was the one, he bought me my first radio. He went to a swap meet and he bought me this. Oh, Helicrafters. It wasn't a 110. It was one of these, a 100. I didn't realize what a cool receiver this was because I was like 13, 14 years old. He picked it up at a swap fest in South Dakota, brings it to me at like 9 o'clock at night. And man, it was so cool. He also brought me my next big boy rig. Brought me a Swan 500. I'll show you a picture of one of those. None of these are Swan 500s. Because the Swan 500 had a built-in speaker right here, an external VFO. These are all bullshit. So he bought me that. I had to pay him back when I had a summer job. I think it was like $300. He went to Burkhart's in Watertown, South Dakota, got that for me. It was awesome. And then he kind of got me going on CW, got me introduced to the guys at the local ham radio club in here in Alexandria. Yeah, Joe Rademacher, W0 Kilo Echo Tango. He was pretty big in the ham radio. So he was a big influence, as my dad was as well, but I think Joe was the bigger influence in the ham radio. So there you go. Original call sign W0 Kilo Echo Tango. That's the legacy that you now have.